part 2 of replacing the U-joints on a 2011 Polaris Crew 800. Here's the carrier bearing. This is basically what bolts it to the frame of the machine. You just got to take that off. I've already clamped it in a vise to hold it as secure as possible. We're going to loosen it up. Slide it down so that it's resting firmly on the vise. I already loosened up this snap ring pliers. Take the snap ring off, which is holding the collar of the bearing to the shaft. Then there's set screws also that are holding it to the shaft. I pre-loosened them, soaked down with penetrating oil because everything was kind of stuck. Take the set screws right out. We have the bearing. It's still a little stuck on here, so we're going to try to tap on it. Free it up a little. Put it back in your vise. Now the vise is supporting this bearing on the collar, like so. It's sitting on here. Now you don't want to beat on this because you'll ruin the splines. So I have my trusty 4x4. Now we'll see if we can get it to release. And that isn't working out very well. So I'll put my hammer down on my trusty 4x4 and come to my flame wrench. You can probably just use, a butane torch. Now we're going to heat up the collar of the bearing. Watch out, Beckham, don't get too close. All my kids are in the background. We're heating it up. Shaft. Trying to get it to release. And we'll hit on it again. Now it's starting to move. Almost all the way off now. I can tap on it a little bit. Nope, need a little more heat. heat the opposite side of the bearing up a little bit. And there you go. So now, after I make a mess with my bottle of PB Blaster that I used to try to free it up, I clean the shaft off, cool it down a little. Here's a new bearing assembly. Again, got to make sure that it's facing the same direction. The side sticking out farther than that side with the set screws. And it's a little tight on the shaft right now, so we have to get some more water and cool it down a little bit more, so we don't have to beat it on too hard. Being that we're in Wisconsin, we can just have some nice snow. Cool the shaft down. Keep them spanning so much, let it shrink some so we can get it on there. Cool down. Get it nice and cold. The colder it is, the easier it'll go on. Here, my assistant will hold on to that for a second. Let me get some Sam cloth. Timber cloth. Okay. Any burrs, any rust, polish them out of the shaft. It'll just smell for a minute, it's fine. Honey. Again, make sure you got the bearing on the right way, or it's not going to work. See how much easier that goes on now that it's nice and ice cold. Okay. Alright. Now reverse the process. Allen wrench. Tighten that set screw, and there's another set screw down here. Set screw's tight. That set screw's tight. Here's our snap ring. It's all nice and locked in the groove. Tap on it a little bit. Done.